Hi everybody, so I'm reading the Iliad and the Odyssey now by Homer, okay? And I'm going to show you this right off the introduction here. This is fun, because this goes along with everything I've been telling you. The iconoclast Samuel Butler, who is a wit, a visionary, and amateur Greek scholar who grew obsessed with Homer. The Odyssey, he became convinced, was written by a woman. In fact, it was written by a young, headstrong, and unmarried girl of aristocratic birth, resident in what is now Trapania, Sicily. According to Butler's The Authoress of the Odyssey, she even portrays herself in the poem as the lovely Princess Nausicaa. On the surface, all this sounds deranged. But, as Alexander Pope notes in this very leisurely introduction to his translation of the Iliad, there is a legend that Homer, while in Egypt, actually stole his poems from a woman named Fantasia. I believe that. And the reason why is because everything came from the feminine. All these things I'm reading, from the Emerald Tablets to the Enuma Elish to the Quran to the Epic of Gilgamesh to the Bhagavad Gita to this now. Of course, I'm only one book into this. It's not broken up into chapters. It's broken into books. But so far, if you read this, you'll find out that Hera, who is the goddess, the goddess of all, the queen of the gods, she was Zeus's wife. That dude, Zeus, clearly was terrified of Hera. Clearly, that chick was running shit. Now, so far, they've been terrible to each other, but you can tell by just the quick conversations that I've read between him and this thing, that dude terrified her. Absolutely terrified her. And here's another little tidbit, which is not in this book, but if you study Homer, like I've done a little bit of research on Greek history and shit and all that, and Homer a little bit, before getting to this, of course, but I mean specifically Homer. I don't know a lot about the guy because I stopped because neither does anyone else. Because no one even knows if it was one guy, multiple people. They don't know if the dude was blind. They don't know if he could see. So he could just as easily have been a woman. So they're saying the official author of the Iliad and the Odyssey, no one even knows anything about. Could be a collection of writings from many people, all just called Homer. Might be a dude, like I said, they don't know nothing about him. So I would be willing to bet you that this stuff came from the feminine, was written by a woman, and it was stolen by a man in this patriarchy that we are now under. I just thought that was a little interesting because it's going along with everything I've been telling you. So what have you done for love today? That's my little book report.